Hey, it's Dr. Daniel Moses here. I just arrived at Basildon right now, and I am currently with a World Circle community member, Mr. Larry. So Larry's been part of the World Circle over the last 10 months, and he just got his first property project approved. So basically what I mean he just got his first property approved is that he's been working trying to pull the finances together. He now has that finance, he's ready to rock and roll. So he basically just saw a property that he's put in an offer. The offer has been accepted for £500,000. It's a detached property that we're not looking to split into two semi-detached property care home. So Larry is in the care industry. He's got a lot of experience in the care industry, but we're looking to now turn this one building into two buildings. But before that was not what he was looking to do. He was just generically looking at, turning the property into just a standard 6-bed HMO. But we've seen that there's so much opportunity in the property. So there will be, a lot of video tour looking at, opportunities, and me probably explaining one or two things in the video. But in the meantime, stay tuned. I'm going to go in, I'm going to see Larry, and then after that, I'm going to interview Larry in the car because it's quite cold. It's winter, it's pretty cold at the moment. I'll see you soon.
That's a dead end.
Okay.
But this is meant to be another living room big.
Okay.
Now, this, as I said, this one, we're going to leave it as the living room. Okay. That's what we intend to do. Okay. This one here. And there's a kitchen. And that's an extension of the kitchen.
We've already looked at that one already.
That one, yes, is an office there. This is an extension of the kitchen, arrangement we're doing with the time was to demarcate this place. That's, I'll show you that one later. Let's go to that place. As you come in, you'll see this living room.
Okay.
So that's, I think there used to be demarcation here before.
Okay.
So but they took the community. So now we're going to make this a room on its own. That room, we intend to put window design there. Now the extension there will be another room. So that'll be 3 rooms here. So we've got 4 rooms upstairs.
Okay.
So that's how we intend to make it 7.
Okay.
So that is, now coming here, obviously there's a dead end, you cannot go in there. As you come up there, this is a small room. It's good size. They're all about it. They're all the same, eh? So,
this is all the dogs.
Yeah, that dog thing. Yeah. So that's one room.
Okay.
So that is another room there.
That's 2 rooms.
Yeah. This is the third one. This is the third one.
This is the 3rd room upstairs, yes?
This is the 3rd room upstairs. And now this is the 4th one. This is the 4th one.
This is the 4th room upstairs.
Yeah, upstairs, yeah. Now, this loft there, here.
This is the bathroom.
That's the bathroom there.
Okay, there's a loft hatch.
Yeah, there's a loft which could, I reckon I could take 2 rooms.
Okay.
But we're not doing that now. But in future, we're just leaving that one for future purpose. So what we're trying to do is get it off the market, put it into 7 beds for now. In future, right, we probably apply for that planning permission to turn that to a terrace, as we said.
One, 2, 3. They are motivated seller. Motivated. Now, that aside, I'll explain what that means later. So here, we're going to have to obviously still leave this space.
Okay.
Yeah, because we need 1 meter apart. But the advantage is that we can actually take this whole thing here because there's already a 10-meter apart between you and your neighbor. So we can actually build the property all the way to this fence, and can actually raise it all up. But let's ignore that for 1 minute. So we're going to take this here all the way to the end. Alright, so we're going to take this here all the way to the end. Right? Plus, we're also going to take this. So this is already, there's already a 4.5 meter extension. So we're going to try and get another 4.5 meter here. So here is going to be a double story extension all the way, including to this property. Right? So we have 4.5 meter extension. We're going to get extension here all the way to the top. And what we're then going to do, we're going to take half of this property. Probably, I will say, we can take all the way to this corner. Keep coming to the back. We can actually take all the way from this corner here and then make that into another building. Here, all the way to that end will now be your what? Detached building. So we're going to split the building into 2 buildings. Is that making sense?
Yeah.
Split it into 2 buildings. One of them is your care home.
Okay.
Yeah. The other one is your standard family dwelling, if that's what you are looking to do. Now, we already have a 4.5 meter extension. If we want to really be over ambitious, we can actually come 6 meter extension. You know why? The reason why we can go 6 meter extension, the advantage you have about this property is that there is nothing. You and this neighbor, you have 10 meters aside. You and this neighbor, you also have 10 meters aside. So the chances of your neighbors complaining over development, it's going to be very rare. Though they might complain, but it doesn't affect their building. So you're not going to have issue with my sunlighting. Right? So normally my sunlighting, so neighbors always complain, the light is not coming to my house correctly. Does that make sense? But this case, nothing like that, because there's already a 10 meters apart between you and this neighbor. And there's also about 10 meter extension there between you and the other. No, it's tight. So as you can see, there's also a 10 meters extended. There's also a 10 meters apart between you and your neighbor. So we can actually come in here and take just maybe 2.5 into this building, so we can still have enough space between you and this person. So what then that allows you to do is to turn this building into 2 buildings. All right, that makes sense. So Larry, how you doing, my man?
Hey, I'm good, Dr. Daniel Moses. Thank you for coming.
How you feeling right now?
Oh, I'm feeling good.
Excited, right?
Yes, I am excited. I've always known that once you come in here, you will see the opportunities that abound in this property, which I don't see, or I may not see, or anyone will not see. But now that you've come, trust me, wow, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling excited. You've just said to me, this property is 500,000, and Dr. Daniel just said that we could spend about 250. And the end value would be about 1.2 million.
1.2 million, yes.
So that's about how much that? About £350,000,
Uplift,
which is cool, well, first property, Yeah.
Great. So Larry, before you obviously invited me to come down on this deal evaluation, right?
Yeah.
What was your initial intention when you saw it, when you evaluated it and you put in an offer? What was your initial plan before I came down today?
Well, I haven't gone through your mentorship of this BRRR, buy, refurbish and refinance. So obviously I was looking for a property to add value to it, put it into markets as HMO, see how much I can get out of it, as you've taught, And at the same time, the alternative to that was turning it into supported living.
Yes.
So I was looking to turn that into 7-bed actually supported living, and I wanted you to come and see. So not until you've come now, you say, hold on a minute, we can change this to 2 houses. I said yes, but then I was looking at, how much can I spend? You just say, you won't spend more than 250 plus 500, 750, and that is going to be what, 1.2 million pounds. So that is some 450 there. That's
about £450,000 uplift.
Yeah,
yes.
for the first project. Wow.
You're excited, right?
I am excited. I am
Great.
excited. Yeah.
So
I'm going for that. I'm going for it.
So basically, just now we've went out and we've gone back to the garden.
Yes.
We've seen the side.
Yeah.
And we also noticed that the property was a motivated seller, which it didn't come to your notice, did that?
Well, not. I just saw that I was getting a bargain. I mean, a detached house for $500,000. I mean, these days, a detached house, you're probably looking about 600, 650.
In this location, yeah?
In this location as well, yes.
Okay, great. So now, having looked at it, and we saw the opportunity that not only that a detached house you've been bought for £500,000, now there's a possibility of now actually splitting that into two properties.
Yes.
So and then we can also split the title of the property so that they can both be independent.
Yes.
And with a possible GDV, best case at 1.2 million.
1.2 million.
What are your current thoughts now? Is this something that you're open to, or is this something that you're gonna do what you wanted to do, which was a 7-bed?
No. I'm definitely gonna go with your views, with your recommendation. I'm definitely gonna go with that. So what we're gonna do now is just buy it and split into two, as you said. So 250. I didn't even think that I could spend 250. I was thinking that maybe it would be more than that.
Yeah.
Oh yes, if I were to do that. But looking at it, looking at what you've seen, seeing what you've seen, you said to me around 250. 250. Let's say 300.
Yeah, I mean that's your best case scenario. Your best case scenario, you're gonna spend £250,000,
yes.
And obviously there is worst case there plus contagious. I mean, for me, regardless, just looking at it based on the number of projects I've done,
yes,
your worst case scenario,
300.
300.
Yeah, 3 plus 5, that's 800. And if we get £1.2 million, that's still 400,000. Come on, man. You cannot
That's
go
400.
wrong, man.
That's still £400,000.
Yeah, for the first project.
Great. So
guys, so the thing is, you can't go wrong with Dr. Daniel Moses. You can't go wrong. It's taking me weeks, months for him to come here. Months. I was almost getting things wrong, but I have always known that once Dr. Daniel Moses comes in here, oh wow, it will just do the magic.
So Larry, I really like what you said there. So you have been an entrepreneur.
But that's the truth.
You've been an entrepreneur for years.
Yes.
You're married. You got a multi-million-pound business in the courier industry.
Oh yes, that's right.
Let me ask you something. Why would you need a mentor?
Oh no, whatever it is, you need a mentor in what you're doing. As you said, I run a courier service. At the moment, my turnover is about £2 million. But still, I don't know it all in the
real estate.
In the real estate. So I need your mentorship. I need your mentorship.
Yeah.
Oh yes. Do you know what? You coming here today, saying what you've said, you've saved me a lot of money.
And I also made you a lot of money.
Oh yeah, you made me a lot of money. I'm not going to think about how much I paid. If you have to look at how much I paid for mentorship though, oh yeah, one will say it's a lot, but it's not in the end. It's not. Because
you're just about to make that money back.
Oh no, I mean I'm about to make 200 times that.
Great.
And that's the first project. Oh yes, you cannot go wrong when you get a mentor. Trust me, you can't. And I'll be honest with you, I've seen many people speak about the property here and there.
Yeah.
But for some reasons, I take my time. If you notice,
yeah,
I take my time. And for me to have chosen Dr. Daniel Moses, oh wow, it says a lot. Trust me.
Great.
It says a lot. Yeah. I mean, if I'm turning over nearly £2 million in my business, you should know I know what I'm doing.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's why I asked that question.
Oh yes. And if I'm trusting you, oh yes, among those people I see out there, oh yes, guys, you won't go wrong with Dr. Daniel Moses.
Thank you so much.
You won't go wrong. You won't go wrong.
I love
you
that.
Won't. Of course, I've always known that. As soon as you come in here, you will see what no one else sees. Yes.
Thank you so much, Larry, for asking me to come down to your deal evaluation.
Oh, yes.
Part of the things that I do as a mentor within the property wealth community and the wealth circle is I always say, if you make an offer, never ever proceed with that offer until you have me physically come to that property, because I handhold you on the circle. It's not just go and do it alone. I handhold you. I support you.
That's right.
Great. So just one word or two.
Yeah.
For those who are watching right now, still considering getting their journey started, what would you encourage or say to them to do?
Just Dr. Daniel Moses. That's it. That's the word. Join Dr. Daniel Moses. Trust me.
Fantastic.
Oh yes, it's the truth. You know, look at what you've just done today. What you've just told me. I mean, this week, right? The bridging loan, they're almost, we're almost done. But now I have to change strategy. You get what I'm saying? I mean,
because it's not going to cost you anything.
It's not going to cost me anything.
Yeah.
Just look, if I don't have you as a mentor, I would have gone the wrong way.
Yeah. You'll be on the bridging loan, you'll be paying so much money.
Yes.
But based on what we've seen on ground and based on what we're now going to do, you don't need bridging finance at the moment.
I don't.
Definitely we'll be sharing that in the podcast anyway. Once this is all gone through, we'll be sharing this on the podcast.
Yes.
So Larry, thank you so much for having us here. Guys, stay tuned. There's going to be a link below somewhere around this video. Book a one-to-one call with me. I'd like to have a chat with you.
100%.
Take care, guys. Have a fantastic day.